What's up, everybody? Make sure you smash that like button for your boy and welcome to the familia. What's up, everybody? It is your boy DC coming to you from the Grindhouse. What we're going to get into today is Draft Champs. I'm actually moving over to Draft Champs. I think that the competition is pretty good. It is better than Regs. I think Regs is a bunch of young children who don't know what they're doing, and game this game is so kid friendly. So I just stopped playing Regs. I played a ton of Mutt. As you can see, my team is 93 overall, but the problem is that as they increase, then it becomes further and further from my CFM. So I think I'm gonna stop playing it as much. I may play it because I know I can control my playbook, but I really want to work on my playbook. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna play it as much. So I'm gonna move over to the Mutt draft, and we're going to do mini scheme Monday. And I'm gonna show you the scheme that I'm gonna run, because at the end of the day, what you have to realize about playing these games is this is about a chess match with your offense and a chess match with your defense. So we are gonna go ahead and get into this Mutt draft here. So the way mini scheme Monday is it's going to be I'm gonna show you the draft, then I'm gonna show you the scheme, and then I'm gonna show you gameplay. Cooking these dudes in this joint. So basically, mini scheme Monday is about to be in full effect. So let's get to this draft, baby boy. Get to this draft. All right, now I'm gonna show you how you draft. I like the Broncos offense. Panthers D is nice. We'll go ahead and go with the Broncos. Like the Broncos offense, it has the spread, which is 4 wide receiver set. So if we get 4 wide receivers, we can definitely go with the spread. Let's check this out. Brandon Cooks is the winner, 93. Almost can't go wrong with a 93 speed. But don't sleep on the slower receiver. I know everybody, I don't know about he got 84 speed, but what he really has, what they want to show. Okay, 90 jumping, which is incredible. 95 release, which is incredible. So he's going to be able to get some good. But we're going to go with Brandon Cooks. Nice speed little receiver. Got next. Oh, running back round already. I like the LaShawn McCoy, real kind of glitchy, but with the LeGarrette Blount 95 truck. 95 truck is going to be incredible in this. Le'Veon Bell with 86 speed, 88 speed. I'm going to go ahead and go with the LeGarrette Blount and get my truck stick game up, because I kind of got to do that for the CFM anyway. So we're going to go with the LeGarrette Blount. Got next. 72 speed, right outside linebacker. 86 tackle though. Block shed is 86. If y'all don't know, for linebackers, you want high block shed and high tackle, but 72 speed, just a little slower side. So we'll go with Tre'Davious White, I think. 85 speed, 88 speed. It'll give me that ability to run the nickel. Doesn't have 91 zone, but I think we'll be all right running the nickel. That 88 speed. So we're going to go with Tre'Davious White as my number back, more than likely. All right, we got our first offensive lineman. If y'all don't know about me, I love offensive linemen. They are what makes the game move. So we're going to get this Zach Striff. 87 overall. Pass blocks pretty decent. 7. So we're going to go ahead and get him. Got quarterback round, you already know Andrew Luck is my CFM quarterback, so I'm going to go with Andrew Luck anytime I get the opportunity to. All right, so we got Speedster T.Y. Hilton, Julio Jones. I am definitely going to get that Julio Jones. I would love to get the run block, pass block 93, 94, but I got to get Julio. 89 speed. What's his jumping? His jumping is 90, which I like. Release is 91, so he's going to be really nice. Give me Julio. Give me Julio. All right, so Hunter Henry, 82 speed. Zach Miller. Like the Zach Miller card, his run block and pass block are pretty high. And he can catch with 80 speed. His run and Hunter Henry's run block is really slow. He got 82 catch, but his joint is really slow. So we're going to go with the Zach Miller for my tight end. Sammy Watkins, 5-speed. Man, I like this card. I had this card for a long time because he has route running, and I know that I'm going with the spread. So we're gonna pick up Julian Edelman. I have him running crispy routes. So I got slower receivers, but they're gonna be running some decent routes here. Need a free safety. I'm getting into round 9. I'm surprised I ain't seen no stellar free safety. Adam Thielen, 88, but jumping is also 90. This is 87. Catching is 90. We'll go ahead and sure up my number 4 wide receiver and see if I can get some other things going on. Left tackle, run block 90, pass block 90. Not as strong, so we'll go ahead and Taylor. All right, another right tackle. I don't really. Is it? No, the Dan Dierdorf card is just one of the cards out there I don't like. Probably move Streff on the inside. We got Ears, but it doesn't have a high zone. Doesn't have a high zone either. Go with the right tackle. We'll probably move up. All right. Wide receiver round. Wow, I did not expect that. Give me the Tavon Austin. I got 5 wide receivers. I didn't expect to have a wide receiver round. With all the way they were giving me the wide receivers. All right, zone 92 by Talib. Landell Collins, strong safety. Coverage, not going to be bad. Nice speed. I think he got the zone coverage of 92. We're going to go with Bouye. I like the Bouye card. But I like the Landell Collins. Neither one of them are ridiculously fast, but the Bouye has 91 man. So I'll be able to man him up. And he should be able to shut down corner or be a shutdown corner. Let's see what we got going on. They give me center, 87 overall. Pass blocks, 85. Pass block, 85. Tackle, 6. Go with a center. Into the shorter rounds. I don't know. Free safety, Clinton Dix. Vontae Davis, cornerback. Lando Skin. Still just slow as heck. Go with my man there, Orlando Skandrick. Finally, we get a decent middle linebacker, Ryan Shazier. Gonna be my guy. I don't have a right or a left outside linebacker. I don't have too much in it. But I got 5 wide receivers, right? Because they just kept giving me wide receivers. So let's see. On safety, Cam. Glover Quinn. I'm going to go with the Glover card free. Middle linebacker. I don't think I have Hyman. Gotta go with the Oliver. I need some linemen. Oh, look. Oh, wide receiver, Antonio Brown. Halfback, Todd Gurley. And then tight end, Zach Ertz. Like, why can't I get defensive players? I need somebody on defense. My defense is going to be trash. You get the Ed Reed free safety. I have a right outside linebacker. I don't even have a defensive line. Like I said, sometimes you just get screwed with these drafts, man. I wish I could redraft this crap. I didn't get enough DB that I thought I was going to get. Gonna go with either Ed Reed or DeMarcus Ware. Box shed is 92. Safety. We're gonna go right outside linebacker, man. Try and shut down the middle. 88 offense, of course, because I got 17 wide receivers. I don't know what they were doing with that one. Like, I mean, I'm picking wide receivers and you gave me a wide receiver round. That's pretty dumb. So I got I went ahead and got the Adam Thielen. If I'd have known they was gonna give me 47 wide receivers, I would have waited. Got Zach Ertz at tight end. I got Tavon Austin, Brandon Cooks, Adam Thielen, Julio Jones, and Julian Edelman. I can only have 4 out there at a time, and I have 5 of them. And the thing about wide receivers is you can't put them in any other position. So my offense is going to be pretty prolific. Going to be able to run the ball. Defense is going. I have 1 safety, 1 offensive, or 1 D lineman. I have some corners, man. It's bad. So I'm going to try and run a nickel. If I had a nickel 2-5, I'm not sure. Check that out. But that's pretty much it for the draft, man. I'm going to get back to you with the scheme that I'm going to run out of the Denver's playbook. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into this scheme. This is out of the Denver Broncos playbook. And if you guys don't know, it is Mini Scheme Monday. Obviously, you just seen the first part of the video. But what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to show you Game 1 and Game 2. And then we're going to follow it up by Game 3 and Game 4. And I'm going to show you me actually running this scheme in here in the actual game. I'm not just going to show you plays that work in the lab and then you get there and you're like, that didn't work. So hold on 1 second. I apologize. Let's get the face cam going. So the first part of the scheme is going to come out of trips tight end flex. I apologize. It's not tight end flex. Trips tight end. Okay, so the first play that we want to look at is the PA shot post. And it's a couple of different things that you can do with this. We'll test it. I like going against nickel 2-5 because it's 5 DB on there. It's a little bit harder than the 3-4 that you see a lot of people run stuff against. And we'll go ahead and back the ball up. I always like to go to the 25-yard line. I like to go 25. Right, left, center. This is going to be your base play out of this scheme. So what you're going to do is the first thing is you're going to send your tight end on a drag route. All right. What that's going to do is leave the ability for you to have a little high-low read in the middle of the field, depending on what they're doing. And now if they're running the deep blue, the Y will not be open. But what is really nice is the X has the possibility to get open. So we're going to go ahead and check this out here. Really quick read there to the end of the field. What happens there, and we're going to, like I said, we're going to be trying to be quick. I'm not going to show you these plays over and over and over again. We're just going to show you the play the first time and how it works. What you're going to see is that wheel route will actually pull the guy up. Whether it's cloud flat, curl flat, hard flat, it won't pull it up, but if it is hard flat, then you can go ahead and hit the wheel route, which is guy here. You'll be able to hit the wheel route about there. All right, if he sticks to your guy. All right, so that's the first way you're gonna run this. The second way you're gonna run this is you're gonna send B on a slant, A on a streak, and right bumper on a check and release. So what this will give is if he's over pursuing. If you see that linebacker is over pursuing, if he's over pursuing on the B route, generally you can go ahead and hit the Y. If he over pursues the B, if he doesn't over pursue the B and he stays for what he's supposed to do, you can generally hit him for a nice little dump off. These are 91 zones. Realize that. That's why they are playing here. You'll be able to, like I said, I can hit that all day, but it just depends on how they're moving. So I'm just trying to give you a quick understanding of the scheme. So we have 2 variants and 1 more variant of the play. You're going to send this guy on a streak and this guy on a drag. It's going to give you another high-low read of the Y and the X route, depending on where he's going to take it. I like the lead of play action in there because the linebackers tend to bite. So here, throw it to my man. Quick, easy 10 yards if he does the low read. If he takes the low read, X and B on the streak. If he takes the low read, obviously you want to go to the high. So who is he going to bite on? And of course, Trevor Siemian just overthrows the ball. But he would have been open if he would have threw a good pass. And we'll check the replay out there. As you can see, he's actually wide open, but he was under pressure, so they forced him, which is 100%. Okay, so that's the 3 variants, the way that you can run that. Like I said, I'm not going to beat a dead horse because we have the draft on this video as well, so we don't want to overdo it. There it is, trips tight end. The second play is going to be the double sails. Really like this play, especially on first downs. First down and long or second down and long. Like this play, and we're going to run this up against a very wide range of defenses. What I'm going to do is send Sanders, B receiver, on the end smart route, and then I'm going to drag my guy at the end. And the only thing we're going to do is a real quick read. It's going to throw to him, be able to get up for 10 yards. Really easy play. Now it's going to give you another high-low read. If he bites down on that drag, you'd have hit him 2 or 3 times on the drag. What you can do is you want to make sure you high point the B route, okay? Because if they try and what's going to happen is a lot of users. If you're going up against the user, make sure you high point this, because what he will do is back up. He'll fall down low, and then he'll try and lurk back about that part of the field. He'll try and lurk back. If you throw the high point pass, he won't be able to lurk back as long as you high point into your good receiver. And generally, your best receiver is going to be on the inside here. That's normally what the way that the setup is. If not, sub him in. Make sure your best receiver is here. Your best, tallest receiver. Throw the high point. Have a real good chance of coming down with the ball. So that's going to be important. So that's the second play that you can run in that scheme. Trips tight end. I love the inside zone play, and we'll show you that in 1 second. But the last play we're gonna run is the drive post. Really like the drive post as well. We're gonna, like I said, this is gonna work pretty decent against all of the coverages. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna slant the X route, okay? And what I will do is I will block my tight end. All right, it's gonna give me a 3 read that gets open, and I'm gonna have time in the pocket by blocking my tight end. I don't want him to run a route. I can either make that guy over the top. He just threw a bad pass, but as you can see, it was open. And with the 3 read there, the 3 read, generally you got Y coming on the underneath. So Y as a nice little underneath drag. If he takes the underneath route, then what happens is the X and the B become open, and I normally slide to that side, and as you can see, you can get up the field. So it's a nice 3 read over the middle. Okay, so the 3 plays we have, I didn't mean to do that. So the 3 plays that we have, and I'm going to talk about the 3 plays really quickly out of trips tight end out of the Broncos playbook is the PA shot post, a couple different variants. The double end sail, we have 1 variant to run that. Also, that table route, if they're running cloud flats, that table route's going to get open as well. They're running cloud flat, cover 3 cloud or cover 2 cloud. That table route from the running back will get open. So make sure you check that out. And then the drive post. So those are going to be the 3 plays that you're going to run out of this. The run game with the draw and the inside zone are really good in this, simply because those guys are really tight to the side. So if I'm running my inside zone, generally go with a heavier defense. Generally, if I'm running the inside zone, I'm going to run it to this side. And the reason I just want to run it to the right side is because it's a little bit tighter on that side to be able to get off and do some work. I mean, that guy's slow. So it's going to give you that ability to get it on that side. If you run the inside zone to this side, make sure you cut it on the inside. You don't want to take it to the outside. So if it's on the other side, take it to the outside. If it's on the, I'll say that a little bit better. If it's on the left side, take it to the outside. If it is on the right side, take it to the inside, because those blockers are not going to come up and you're going to want to try and get a couple yards. Now, I won't generally run that play unless I'm on the short side. So if I'm on here, I'll flip it. I'll definitely flip the play. Only because you want to be able to have that short side on that opponent's side of the ball in order to get up the field. The blocking is just better in this set when it's tight. If it's wide, it's not gonna work as well. So you can run an inside zone. And the same thing with the draw. I love the draw. If you're killing them in a run and they run in cover 4, cover 3 a lot, the draw is a really good play to run. I won't run the counter, but those are the plays. So you had the draw, the inside zone, the double sail, the PA post shot, and the drive post. So those are going to be the 5 plays that you're going to want to run out of just the trips tight end. And then it has the spread. Here it is, spread, which if you have 4 wide receivers, you can definitely do some damage with this spread on corner strike. On this corner strike play, we're going to run cover 3. Love the cover 3 sky. What we're going to do is just going to block my running back and then slide to the right. All right, it's going to give me the ability to get out and hit the A if I need to. Obviously, it's just a bad pass. Be able to hit the A, or depending on how they play it, fly right, and then you can hit the B on the short side. Then you'll be able to hit the B on the short side of the field, depending on the defense they're running. All right, so that's the one that you're going to run. And then you have the audible into the slants. I love running this play, especially against cover 2. I'm running this against cover 3 right now. But I love to just send the drags on the inside and slants on the outside. It actually will confuse a user because a lot of times they'll just have to sit and freeze. And we'll slide one way. I'll block my running back. Give me an extra blocker on that side. I'll slide to this side. It's really hard to read. And you can complete that depending on which one he takes. You'll be able to run the double slants. Love that play. So you have 6 passing plays in order to move the ball down the field. And a couple decent running plays. I won't run out of the spread because I don't think the spread is really good to run out of. Maybe the read option, but definitely not really something great to run out of. And then the last play we're going to talk about is the deep attack, and this will give you the ability, and we'll run this against cover 2. I'll run it against cover 3. The deep attack, and I'll flip it. So deep attack flipped, and I'm going to run this to the left side. If it's on the left side, center left. And I'm just going to send X on a drag. I'll send A on a curl. Okay. What this will do is give Y the ability to get open because it's going to pull down that route. So he can't go deep. So if he's the user, and we're going to look at this really quickly. Like I said, I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible. With the user, what's going to happen is he's going to have to decide, is he going to go to the underneath or is he going to stay there, which will leave a 2 read play on this linebacker. Okay, this linebacker, let's say he's using that linebacker. If he goes short, he has to make a decision. So what I did was by sending that curl, that linebacker, if he's not using, won't cheat up. And you'll be able to hit him very nice in the middle of the field. And it'll keep him there to throw the wide route if you have enough time in the pocket. If you have enough time, you'll be able to get that wide route out way off. So that is going to be the plays that you're going to run. Make sure, I went through this pretty fast, but make sure that you rewind the video and go back. I'm going to have a link in the description as well. No, I'm not. I lied. I'm not gonna have a link if you haven't done it. But make sure that you rewind the video to see the scheme. If you want to run the scheme out of the Denver's playbook, nice little mini scheme for mini scheme Mondays, and you'll be able to cook opponents in Draft Champ. All right, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching, and always remember, embrace the hate, baby. Embrace the hate. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on those notifications in order to never miss an upload.